and happy Tuesday. And sorry about the notification. How's everybody today? Let's see. Looks like I've got some folks in the chat already. Like Miss K. Hello, just popping in to say hi, hit the like button, and leave you up for watch time. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I can't stay, but we'll be sprinting in spirit while doing some stuff in the kitchen. That is completely fine. Thank you very much. Mel with Power Play Press, excuse me. Popping into boop the like button. Working for a client this morning. Awesome. I'm actually going to be doing the same thing. I have an edit that I need to work on. I have something else this afternoon. I have a manuscript I want to take a quick gander at, and so I have some bunch of client stuff to do this week. I would also like to do some excuse me, some writing. Rita is here. Hello, Rita. Slanina. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Boy, Rita, you have a oh, by the way, congratulations on reaching 500 subscribers. I saw that. You've had a lot going on lately, haven't you? Let's see. P. Fleetwood. Hello, first time joining and doing a sprint. Super excited. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day so far. Awesome. Welcome. Okay. Let's see. A couple more, I think. Excuse my voice. That's why I started just a smidge late because I was having a coughing fit. I'll work on that. Excuse me, really soon here. Oh, wait a second. Kate M. Morning. I'll be in and out for sprints today at the office, but I'll work on my mind dump first sprint, then outline on the next sprint. That's great. Oh, a couple more. Since I've got so many folks here. Barbara Parrish, Morning Heather, and Writing Tribe. And Brandy B. Author is here. Morning, hugging the like button. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Fox's Best Laid Plans. Hello. Good morning, friends. Good morning. I just want to say hi to everybody, I guess. We got Ingrid Wimple. Hello, everybody. Love your intro. Thank you very much. I hope that went off without a hitch. That was my first time using a certain. It's a new thing for my version of StreamYard. So I hope that went well. It almost looked like there was a short bump there. Yolanda Juicin, hello. Stopping by to hit the like button. I'll be catching the replay when I get back from Pilates class. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you to anybody watching the replay. Hi. Hope you're having a delightful day. Love the picture. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you. Okay, one more. Because I did want to say hi to Shannon, ST Houston. Hi, everyone. Made the friends with the like button. Thank you very much. Yes, that's very welcome. Like buttons and subscribes. Thank you so much to everybody who's recently subscribed. I got to 560 at one point. And then, YouTube being what it is, I dropped one here and there. And then, I think it's probably picking that back up today. We'll see. Anyway, so I hope everyone else is having a great day. Let's see, maybe a super quick intro as fast as I can make it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather. I'm Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am I'm a writer, editor, and artist. And why is that doing that? Sorry. Let's see. As a writer, I love creative writing. I've gotten back to creative writing the last several years or so after a bit of a career doing nonfiction work, freelance writing, and photography. Did some newspaper work, and and so, I've gone back to one of my first loves, which is fantasy and science fiction. Matter of fact, sometimes I say what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. But anyway, um, so anyway, as a writer, I have my main work in progress has been essentially it's a women's fantasy novel that has elements of YA fantasy and epic fantasy. And so I'm using mythology as a basis for all of this. And so I've been working on it for a hot minute, but I'm going to be I'm getting back into it as soon as I take care of some things. I'll be getting back into that some this week. I also have another project, which has some to do with my editing business and some to do with writing, because I did a lot of research for my novel, and I decided I was looking for a client magnet. So essentially, I'm a freelance editor, and I do line editing, copy editing, and proofreading. And I also do sensitivity, also called a conscious language reading. and so I was trying to figure out what I could do to have some overlap there, and for a client magnet. And I came up with a glossary, a glossary idea, and I've been working on that off and on for more than a year, about a year and a half approximately, and I'm almost finished with it. I originally I was going to try and release it in October. Excuse me. That things didn't quite go according to plan, but that said, I want to work on it today, probably this afternoon. Yes, that is my plan. That's my current plan, is to work on that sometime this afternoon. It needs a little bit more editing, and it needs some things like need to finalize some cover art and things like that. Sort of all the last minute things. So I'm working on a new deadline, so we'll see how that goes. I am sorry about my notifications going off. I'll work on that in a second. Anyway, we're here for sprinting, so we'll get started on that in just a second. If you're curious about what I do as an artist, I love working with watercolors and other water-based media. I was actually just at an event over the weekend selling my art, and I made a few sales, which is nice. But I've also had online shops. I'm working on adding things to my Ko-fi, and I'm starting to sell things there. I have listings for planner bookmarks so far, and I do also have some other bookmarks listed there. So working on adding to that. So that's what my current thing. That is my the most current site where I'm selling my art. So yeah, and other things are coming to my Ko-fi, and that'll happen as soon as I possibly can. Anyway, let's see here. Let me grab a timer for you guys, because I somehow didn't take care of that. Oops. So let me get that taken care of super quick. All right. So if you're new here, I do like starting with 25-minute sprints, and then I'll put up a poll so people can choose between 30 or 40-minute sprints, and then we'll do a wrap up, and we'll see where we are. And a lot of times it's 25 minutes for a wrap up. unless things are starting to go along. So, so that is the current plan. Okay. Okay. All right. So, some quick reminders, excuse me, include make sure you stay hydrated and make sure you're doing whatever you need to do for yourselves. Um, and including things like if you're working at a desk, make sure you're sitting up straight. And if you need a break and you haven't lately, please take one. If you are able and need to, walking around before you get started is very helpful for focus and concentration for a lot of people, included. So I will be doing that myself. And I might also warm up my coffee a little bit. Okay, all of that said, we're just about to get things started here. I usually start at quarter after. I might just start early. Why not? We'll get things started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's print. Okay, how did everybody do? What everybody do? Let's see. So I, yes, I got more coffee. Made sure I had enough water. I got into some documents, made a couple of changes, and looked at my reference book here, my editing craft book, and we're walking around. So, how did everybody else do? And also, it looks like most everybody wanted 30 minutes, 4-hour second sprint. So I will be doing that setup in just a second. Okay. Fox is, whoops, that, of course, StreamYard jumped. It wouldn't be a stream without that. Fox's best laid plans, editing the third and final vlog for a 4-hour, 18-day road trip. Getting there. Cool. 18-day road trip. That sounds like a lot of fun. Isabel just joined and grabbed some coffee. Thank you for coming. And welcome. I guess that's really what I meant. Welcome. Kate M, 298, not too bad really. Also checked emails. There you go. Okay. Ingrid says, I'm busy preparing my manuscript for Atticus. Awesome. Okay, so alrighty. I'm going to go ahead as soon as the timer winds down to 0, I will reset the timer. Yes, more and more folks. 67% want 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, to make a notation. Here. Okay. I'm giving it a little bit more, just a little bit more time, because number of people wanting 40 minutes is steadily rising. Okay. All right. Let's see. Isabel, glad to be here. Awesome. Pete Fleet with 340 words. Awesome. Brandy B. Author working on some sticker sheets. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Tell us more if you want. All right. I'm just about to end the poll, actually, Ingrid. So I was just checking on that one more time. Well, it is now at 56% for 30 minutes. So that is more than the others. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the poll and, excuse me, set it up for 30 minutes. Aha. Randy has a very new Etsy shop. Awesome. Working on getting stuff to get listed. Great. I have or had uh, my Etsy shop. I did have an Etsy shop, but it's actually just temporarily suspended at the moment. So I'm making a decision on whether or not to bring it back. Okay, 1 second here. Alrighty. Okay. So, but congratulations, Brandy. That is exciting. Okay. Okay. So, before we get started, one more reminder. Please remember, do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. If you feel like you need a break, please take one. And pretty much everything I said earlier. If it is good for you to do so, and you are able, getting up and walking around before you get started can be very helpful. Stay hydrated. If you need a snack, a snack. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this second sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? I I worked on some edits, worked in a few documents. How did everybody else do? Let's see. Andy, self-pub with Andy came in. Hi, Heather and Buds. Hello. How are you doing? How is the weather over there where you are across the pond? Popping in to say hiya and boot buttons and stuff. And the ever awesome Rachel D. Adams coming through to hug the like button before running errands. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. Hi, Jordan. And Lori Diani is also here. Hello. I'm still having having an issue with my throat. I don't know why, but it is what it is. How are you? Hope you're doing well, everybody. So yes, I made some progress on my edit and in the things I'm using for tracking that. Let's see. Next sprint, I promise I will get some links in the chat for you. We will do a wrap up of, well, let's see. We could do at least 25. We could even do 30. I did not think about putting up another poll, but maybe I'll do that next time. So it's approximately 20 after. You know what? I think I will do a wrap up of 25. How does that sound, everybody? Let's see. Lori, doing some admin. I finally finished setting up my Kanban board with sticky notes. Better late than never. Absolutely, absolutely. I was actually working on that recently myself. I've got one up on the wall here by my desk. I actually have another one that I will be working on for my novel. I need to work on that sometime this week. So, and having some things separated seems to be very helpful. And then if I don't, sometimes having too much on a board can be a little overwhelming for a lot of folks, including me. So, you know, that's a thing. P. Fleetwood, 400 and, if I can say it, 461 words. That's awesome. Great job, everybody. Working on your goals. Okay. So as soon as this finishes, I am going to. Oh, another thing is I worked on turning sounds off some notifications, like I've been meaning to. Just have been pretty busy. I think I'll do 25 minutes here for our last sprint. That should work pretty well, I think. I hope. Let's see. Pasqua. Hello. Went and got some coffee and a short nap. Feeling much better. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I saw you in another sprint earlier that you were tired, not feeling that great. I'm glad you feel better and or not feeling great. So awesome. That's great. Okay. So, all right. I can't think of anything else except we can go ahead and get our last sprint started. And yeah, I start at 11 a.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I actually started at 11 yesterday, but that was a pop-up. I was trying to fill in for Kay, another member, another admin of Heart Breathings. So that is my my current regular schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Super quick reminders to take care of yourself. Water, coffee, snack, whatever you need. Make sure you have what you need. Do whatever you need for yourselves. Please remember to take care of yourselves. Okay, we're going to get this last sprint started. That would be sprint number 3. Please ignore the banner, which I never changed. Please ignore the scrolling banner, which I didn't get around to changing. Sorry. Anyway, let's get this last sprint started, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Alrighty. How did everybody do on that last sprint? I finished up the pass that I was working on for this edit, um, and did a couple other things. Yes, I popped a bunch of things in the chat. Mainly, let's see. And I did get into DMs a little bit. Let's see. So yeah, you're trying to learn how to use a wheelchair, Tessa. Yeah, it's not as easy as you would think. Yes, for sure. I didn't have to have a wheelchair at home or anything, but um, at, I've used them at stores on occasion because I've had mm, procedures done on my legs before, so that which affected obviously my walking. So yeah, I've had to use wheelchair from time to time. Anyway, so these sprints were hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathing Trading Community group on Facebook. So here is a link if you would like to join the Facebook group. And here is where we have a link to the full sprint schedule by way of the website. Also, yes, Diane is streaming today. She wasn't feeling that great before, but it looks like she must be feeling a lot better, so which is wonderful. I also did pop in my link tree in case anybody is interested in anything that anything that I do, anything I spoke about today in terms of my editorial services, or wants to check out, say, my Substack, which has not seen much love lately, but I'm going to see if I can maybe write something up to go up. Thursday if I can. So let's see. So yeah, yes, you can message me if you're interested in becoming a client. Oh, hello, Nicole. Afternoon, all. Just had a nice visit with my parents. Now I'm finishing the outline for story 3 in the Moonlight Market. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad. So unfortunately, we're just finishing up here, but thank you for coming in. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to mention? I can't think of anything at the moment, except yeah, I was just thinking about my Substack. Yeah, so, you know, if you guys wanted any specific content there, you know, please let me know. I have been wanting to do things like talk about, say, how to format your manuscript for submitting to an editor, or anything like that. Any specifics about working with editors, specifically, mostly because I mostly do line editing and copy editing. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to DM me. That would be wonderful. So yeah. Okay. Yes. I think that is about it. Although we still have a few minutes left. If anybody has any questions, that would be fine. At the moment, that would be completely fine. Let's see. Okay. So so I am one of the things I'm also doing is getting things in line for next year for quarter one, which we're also we're all I'm sure thinking about already as well. Things that will be happening in quarter one include I'm going to be speaking for the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference again. Next year will be the 3rd annual, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that will be in February. Don't have anything going on in January. That's February. I don't have anything right now lined up for March. So that's my speaking schedule for quarter one, I do believe. Let's see. Okay, Kate M. I took my breakfast break and worked on my Happy Planner. Awesome. Got some productivity done. There you go. There you go. Absolutely, that's productivity. Rita, pumpkin creme cold brew plus spooky cinnamon streusel, lunch of champions. Oh my goodness, does that sound good? Oh my gosh. Let's see. P. Fleetwood, 420 words. Awesome. That's really good for 25 minutes. And Pasqua, thanks for the sprint. You're welcome. Absolutely. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. It's almost time to finish. So yeah, I think I'm finally getting back into the swing of things, because when I streamed yesterday, it had been edited. I think I streamed once last week, and then I was off for like a week and a half with the storm, this last storm, Milton. But anyway, you're welcome, Rita. Thank you for hosting. You're welcome. Okay, so yeah, one more time. My regular schedule is for streaming is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so I will hopefully see you guys Thursday. And so I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. All right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And I'll see you soon. See some folks over at Diane's sprints. All righty. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.